All right, let's take our last notes for chapter 4 for 4.12. And we are going to use the draw a diagram strategy to solve multi-step division problems. So, let's take a look at our first problem. So, here's a problem from our book. Lucia and her dad will prepare corn for a community picnic. There are 3 bags of corn. Each bag holds 32 ears of corn. When the corn is cooked, they want to divide the corn equally among 8 serving plates. How many ears of corn should they put on each of 8 serving plates? All right, so draw a diagram, right? Well, let's look back at our first piece of information they tell us. There are 3 bags of corn. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm going to move those over a bit because I'm going to do my division on the side. Okay, so give yourself a little bit of room. I'm going to draw mine over here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there are my 3 bags. And each of those bags hold 32 ears of corn. So I'm going to put a 32 in each box. All right. When the corn is cooked, they want to divide the corn equally among 8 serving plates. Well, I'm going to draw those 8 plates down here then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So now the question is, how many ears of corn should they put on each of the 8 serving plates? Well, so these are the boxes the question's asking about. How many will go on each of the 8 serving plates? So what we need to do is find out how many total ears of corn we have and divide it into 8 equal groups. Well, let's figure out how many ears of corn we have then. 32 plus 32 plus 32. You could do 3 times 32 as well. 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 3 more is 9. So we have 96 ears of corn. We want to see if we put it on 8 serving plates equally, how many would be on each plate? So let's divide. Well, 96 divided by 8. 9 divided by 8 is 1. 1 times 8 is 8. Subtract. 9 minus 8 is 1. Bring down the other place value. So now 16 divided by 8 is 2. 2 times 8 is 16. All right, looks like we wouldn't even have any remainders, no corn left over. So 12 ears of corn on each plate. We're not done here, friends. Who remembers how to check their answers to their division problem? We would do the divisor times the quotient. So, 8 times 12 is in fact 96. Matches the dividend. There we go. Okay, so feel free to re-watch how to use draw a diagram, right? It's kind of drawing representations of your word problem to help you figure out the steps to solve, right? I added up all 3 32s to find out how many total ears of corn I had. And then I knew I had to divide them into 8 plates, 8 equal groups. So I divided 96 by 8 and got 12. And I even checked my answer using multiplication. So, on your next page, all right, nope, let's try it again. So on your next page, there it is. This is your practice problem. All right, So feel free to pause it right here so that you can read it and have it on your screen while you're working with it. Make sure you use the draw a diagram to help you solve. Have a good night.